Imagine holding a piece of really complex origami. It already looks intricate, fascinating. You start to unfold it, gently peeling back a corner, and discover an even more detailed structure hidden underneath. So you unfold that layer and find even finer folds, more complexity than you thought possible. You started thinking it was complex, but you had no idea. That feeling, that sense of constant discovery, of layers revealing deeper layers, that is exactly what it feels like to play Blueprints. Hey everyone, it's Fish. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a game that's genuinely difficult to describe without spoiling the magic, because so much of it is built around your curiosity and your journey of discovery. But let's try. At its core, Blueprints is a first-person, roguelike puzzle game where you explore a constantly changing, shape-shifting manor house. You've inherited the Mount Holly estate, but there's a catch. It only becomes truly yours if you can reach the mysterious Room 46. Problem is, you can't stay overnight. So you camp outside, and each morning, you head back in to find the house has completely reset. The layout is never the same twice. It's like living inside an ever-evolving puzzle box. Each day starts the same. Entrance hall, bottom center of a 5x9 grid. 3 doors ahead. Choose a door, and you get 3 options for what kind of room lies beyond. Maybe a dead end, a straight path, a corner turn. You're literally drafting the layout of the house as you explore. You have a limited number of steps, and each new room costs 1. The initial goal seems clear. Carve a path to the top of the grid. Reach the antechamber and find Room 46, all without running out of steps. At this point, it feels almost like a really slick premium board game. But then, the origami starts to unfold. You discover rooms with special properties. The parlor has its own little logic puzzle. The billiard room, another, rewarding you with useful items. The security room might reveal every item currently hidden in the house layout. You notice rooms are color-coded. Green for gardens, orange for hallways, and crucially, you start seeing how certain rooms can directly affect other rooms somewhere. And the layers keep coming. You find keys for locked doors, gems to guarantee specific rooms appear in your draft choices, coins to spend in shops. Reroll tokens give you another shot at drafting the room you need. You even find equipment, a metal detector pinging for hidden coins, a shovel to dig up secrets. The house isn't just a path. It's a resource-filled environment you learn to navigate and exploit. Now, being a roguelike, you might worry about losing all progress. But Blueprints cleverly weaves in persistence. Find the observatory multiple times, and your rewards increase based on the stars. You start getting a daily coin allowance. A coat check lets you stash an item for a future run. One room even lets you permanently add new room types to the house's potential configurations. One of the biggest sources of persistence, upgrade discs. Find one, slot it into an old computer, and you get to permanently upgrade a random room type with a bonus effect. These seem small at first, but they snowball. You learn how to leverage these upgrades, stacking effects, mitigating the randomness, and slowly, surely, bending the odds of this chaotic house in your favor. It's incremental progress, typical of roguelikes, but here it feels different. You're not upgrading attack power. You're upgrading your ability to solve the puzzle of the house itself. But perhaps the most powerful form of persistence isn't an item or an upgrade. It's you. It's the knowledge you gain. The game literally tells you at one point, keep a notebook, a physical one, and it means it. There are clues in one room that solve a puzzle in a completely different one. Combination locks, riddles, interconnected mysteries that demand you pay attention, take notes, and connect the dots. Solutions are designed to give you that satisfying aha moment. This game gets in your head. I found myself thinking about its puzzles even when I wasn't playing. There's also a story woven into the fabric of the manor about the people who live there. I'll admit, I was often so focused on the gameplay puzzles that piecing together the narrative took a backseat. But it's definitely there. Another mystery layered within the house, adding a touch of melancholy atmosphere. Okay, now, this is where Blueprints reveals its true genius. If you want to experience this completely fresh, maybe pause here. Know that the game comes highly recommended and jump in blind. Seriously, consider stopping now. Still here? Alright, so you spend hours learning the house's rules, its rooms, its items, its secrets. You're mastering this endlessly shifting, flexible puzzle box with countless possible solutions. You feel like you're getting good at navigating the randomness. But then, the nature of the challenge starts to shift. You encounter puzzles that are much more rigid, with fewer, highly specific solutions. At first, this felt weird, almost counter to the flexible, make-your-own-path, roguelike approach the game had trained me in. And that's when it clicks. All that learning, all that unfolding of layers, it wasn't just about understanding how the house works. It was training. The game was teaching you how to wield the house. The house isn't just the lock. It's also the incredibly flexible, powerful skeleton key. The ultimate challenges require you to manipulate the very fabric of the manor, using its systems not just to navigate, but to actively construct the solutions to seemingly impossible problems. It's a brilliant twist that recontextualizes everything you've done. Blueprints is without a doubt one of the most memorable gaming experiences I've ever had. It manages to be welcoming yet deeply complex, sometimes frustratingly random yet utterly euphoric when things click into place. The individual puzzles are satisfying, especially how they interlock. The roguelike structure means you almost always feel like you're making some kind of progress. And that final twist? Chef's kiss. Yes, waiting for the RNG to align for a specific strategy can sometimes be maddening. But like every unique layout of the Mount Holly Manor I explored, Blueprints itself is truly one of a kind. It demands your attention, rewards your curiosity, and respects your intelligence. It's a masterpiece of layered design. So, have you played Blueprints? Are you intrigued? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing for more deep dives into unique games. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.